Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the adventures of Adam. Yes, we're going for jiggle physics once again. Actually, we're going for strategic, turn-based, tactical combat. The jiggle physics are just the cherry on top. Yesterday, the game audio was just a little bit too loud. Also, yesterday, towards the end of the stream, I was looking for the index and I couldn't find it. I figured out where it's at. So it's this little button right here. Then the Elmo server room. Then you have the character archive. And from here, after you summon a doll, you can watch all of their animations. So this is the one that plays when you summon her for the first time, for example. Super badass. So yeah, I mean, it's super cool. And that's another benefit of having such a small pool of collectible characters, is that they can do those types of things 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 25 characters in the game. Yeah, they're called dolls. They're not human beings. They're like sexy Terminators, basically. They're like mechanical beings that have a consciousness uploaded into them. So they each have their own unique personalities. I didn't really follow the storyline too much because it's voice acted in Japanese, Korean, and Chinese, and I don't speak any of those languages. There are English subtitles, but I didn't feel like reading it because there's a ton of story. This one, the summon animation for this one is too funny. It's clearly obvious what they're doing there. I'm playing with dolls on stream. No, I did show my wife the game and she thought it was funny. She's like, whatever makes you happy, man. You speak anime Japanese? Yeah. There was a point in my life where I was trying to learn it, but I gave up because I didn't have anyone to speak Japanese to. But maybe this will be the reason that I actually finally learn Japanese. We'll see. So unfortunately, the one thing I dislike about this game, and this is like really just a nitpick, is you will get account level gated. So for example, I just hit 31 off stream. So before I started streaming, I was level 30. That's where I ended last night. You need to be level 31 to do this stage of campaign. So I got hard stuck right here and I ended the stream last night. But I had to spend my energy, they're called intelligence puzzles. I had to spend this resource farming dungeons to gain XP to level up to 31 so I can continue the story. That's a little bothersome to me. I think players should just be able to play through the campaign, and if they get stuck, then they can go farm gear or whatever if they need to. But yeah. Booba cat girl, yeah. That's really all you need to know. I'm a little disappointed that I was really excited when I summoned her for obvious reasons. But then trying to like play her out in combat, she's difficult to make good use of in combat. I built an entire team around, so I decided to pivot and change strategies. Oh, I was watching YouTube videos last night, so I turned the volume down. The in-game volume, that's already maxed out. I'll have to go back into the settings after this and adjust the volume again. I'm going to crank this all the way up. Actually, I'll just leave it how it is. We also found some usable remote switches on the battlefield. Okay. What do the remote switches do? It looks like it's connected to this, but I don't know what that does. Also, in order to get up there, I'm going to have to explode this dynamite box, clear a path, go up the ladder, hit it. Man, oh, here's some more stuff. Oh, it goes, oops, not that. Up to here, connects to the treadmill. Oh, and it shoots the guys off the high ground from the treadmill. That's kind of fun. Okay. So yeah, I shifted my strategy. One thing that is really nice about this game is how easy it is to level up your dolls, and like if you invest in one and it doesn't work out the way you hoped, it's really easy to pivot and then invest in a different one. Okay. So it's pretty clear what they want me to do here.
Explode
the dynamite. Cheetah's got... Wow, she's got really good mobility, but she doesn't have enough... Oh! Maybe... Hold on. I can activate the lift. Come up here onto the high ground. Yeah, let's do that. It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. Alright, let's take out this guy. I should have done Cheetah's buffs first. It worked out okay. But man, not this character. The character who's about to go next has a really, really strong single target damage multipliers. Oh, hey, what's up, Mike? Appreciate it, buddy. Thanks for hanging out, man. So let's take out this guy. Oh, wow. I used her strongest ability, but he's almost dead already. That's annoying. She will get to take an extra turn. That's something that's like really great about her, is like, not only does she have like really crazy strong single target damage multipliers, like 2200, that's insane. But she gets a kill and then she gets to go again. It's pretty easy for her to get kills. Just rack them up, even though she's all single target. Like you can start the game with 2 kills basically. Okay, let's activate this stuff. So this looks like it's gonna turn on the treadmills. I found a way to hook my tablet up to my PC. Oh, she can't reach. There's dynamite box. Does she have any more mobility left? No, she doesn't. Oh, she can stay right there then. Yeah, I figured out how to broadcast what's happening on my tablet and project it onto my PC screen, my monitors. Oh my god, everything is just out of range. I guess I can move her here maybe? Tololo, move here. Oh my, that's so annoying. There we go. Figured, sorry, I'm bad at multitasking. I figured out how to broadcast what's happening on my tablet onto my PC monitor. And then I could have captured that and used that as a means to live stream, which I actually had considered. But the aspect ratio was weird. It didn't fit on inside my OBS very well. And it was making things a little awkward, but the advantage of it would have been I'm able to like pinch and zoom and rotate the camera on the battlefield and stuff far more easily. Because that was something that was a little awkward sometimes, is like if there's something that I need to interact with over this ledge, it can be difficult because I can't rotate the camera. Can I murk this nerd? Not from there, I can't. Huh. Yeah, so I sorry, I got distracted again. I was trying this like AoE team built completely around the cat girl. And I just wasn't having much luck. Like, she's very difficult to make work. Wait. Yeah, sorry. She's very difficult to make work. I tried really hard to like make her good, and I just didn't have much luck. So I just decided to sort of pivot and focus on a single target damage team instead. All right, well, let's just I don't know, bring her down here behind cover, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I'm finding this to be this single target, this team that has an emphasis on single target damage feels quite a bit more viable, just because I'm not killing multiple things at once, but it doesn't take me multiple turns. Like, even with the AoE team, it was like it would take me 3 attacks to kill 3 enemies, just because I'm doing like damage, or like, you know, hitting more enemies at once but doing less damage overall to each of them. I'm finding that just big bursty single target damage is a more effective way to go. Yeah, and it's a bummer that I guess I've got plenty of these to like keep pushing. I'd like to save those for summons though. But I would like to collect all the characters, just so I can like test them out and play with them and see who I do and do not like. Like, there's a lot of enemies here. These ones, okay. Actually, this could be a good time to use AoE allies. They're pretty tightly grouped. Okay, so we'll take out her. Take out her. We'll add her, and we will add her. And we'll keep one single target damage dealer for like cleanup and stuff, I guess, or get the ones that aren't grouped up tightly for AoE. I just realized I made a mistake. I think Tololo is just a better AoE doll than Paritzia. This is the one, I think. It's just like, it's hard to get her, like her ultimate has like a crazy AoE damage radius, but her other AoE attacks don't. I find that I'm always struggling to get her to be effective in combat. But this chick, this motorcycle babe, is a completely different story. Like, her AoE attacks have a massive radius. They do way more damage. She's got like a triple kill. Forgot I should have done this first. It's not a big deal though. Let's take this guy out. Boom. Absolutely destroyed. So like, even though these are single target attacks, it's like just as effective or more effective because she takes 2 turns in a row. It's just as or more effective than an AoE attack. And then, oh, I guess you can't do. Oh, right, you can't hop these barriers, can I? Okay. Get some damage in there. And then secure the kill. So something that I did notice is it looks like you can do the hard campaign and it doesn't cost you like energy or whatever. Intelligence puzzles. It looks like you can just do it for fun and for free and then get rewards for doing it. So that's kind of cool. Well, that's a ton of XP. It's kind of a bummer. Like, I have skins for all these dolls, but they don't show up in the story mode, which is kind of a bummer. It makes sense. These are like pre-recorded things that are playing. Okay. Yeah, I don't think she's going to be good at all. So we're going to take her out. I'm going to put her in. And start combat. The abandoned pipelines? Do they explode or something? Abandoned pipelines provide the same protective effect as regular cover. However, If struck, they will explode on the following turn. Oh, okay. Sure. Able to heal all allies. Alright. Oh, I should have got her into position first. Like, just one square over would have been fine, actually. Alright. Ta-da. So this is gonna blow up those pipes. I guess it blows them up next turn. Okay. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Blue, okay. Can I? I mean, it gets 3 kills. Which is, I mean, that's pretty good. 3 for 1's not bad in a single turn. Which means she gets to go again. Holy moly. And then Tololo still gets a turn after this. So we're gonna wake these nerds up over here. But we're gonna do tons of damage to them, and we can probably finish them off with Tololo. At least 2 of them anyway. Killed that guy. Wow. Yeah, this, like, Klukai is just insanely good, man. Ton of mobility, just traverse the entire map, killing everyone in her path. Wow, that doesn't even kill him. Yeah, if I had moved Cheetah to cover, Cheetah would join in on a support attack. Any of these? I mean, she'll get an extra turn, I guess. Oh, but then also these things explode, so maybe that'll definitely finish him off. Alright. I think at the start of that guy's turn, those things are going to explode. No. Okay. He died to corrosion damage. Okay. It's way cuter when she does it. Ooh, cutscene.
ここから入ればいいのよね。そのなんとか町ってのは。そうよ。
So that big device thing that they're traveling in, that's Elmo.
キャロリック、コルフェンに基地を降りると伝えて。メリー、あなたはヘレナと軌道基地に残って物資を受け取る準備を。
Yeah, I'm such a slow reader that it's hard for me to even keep up with the subtitles and the cutscenes. Actually, I just remembered I need to adjust the settings. Sound, okay. So music volume down is fine, but we'll do sound effects. Something like that. I'll do like 50 and 50. Actually, video volume, we'll turn that up just because. And then I'll turn the in-game volume down a little bit on my OBS. Okay, going to the main menu. Ooh, getting closer to this cute little skin. Doll training combat power check 6. What is this? Upgrade 4 dolls to level 30. I can do that right now. Just slipped on one of the shells. Pretty dope. Cool. She's already level 30. And then I'm assuming this is 4 weapons to level 30. Okay, that should be pretty easy. That one's already level 30. That's 1. Okay, this will be number 2. And then that's 3. Let's do Nemesis. That's 4. Okay. So now we just need to do the campaign. Oh, we get 10 summons at the end too. Cool. And wow, it's a lot of collapse pieces as well. All right, back to the campaign, I guess. Oh, this is literally the one that we need to complete. It's probably gonna make me do the full campaign to get it, but that's fine. We'll do that. I don't mind. I'm having fun. Really loving this combat, man. It just feels so strategic and rewarding when you do it, when you're like really crushing it. Okay. I think Litara can be good. There's a few, I see a few spots where she can be good, but I think overall, I think it would just be better off with Nemesis, but we'll see. Let's put Nemesis has very little mobility, so we'll put her right next to the ladder so she can get up to the high ground. And Tololo on the high ground too. Okay, I like that. Combat start. Okay. Let's start with Nemesis. Get her up to the high ground. Huh. Okay. Can't quite get a kill on him. Is that out of her range? Are you kidding me? Oh, because of the line of sight from the cover there? Interesting. She can't get a pick there, so let's do that. Yeah, okay. I guess it makes sense. Boom. And then Tololo will join her on high ground. I'm gonna try to... Yeah, Tololo smacks, dude. She's the one-hit wonder. Boom, 1700. Or she gets to go again, right? Can't get that guy. Let's see here. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, now Klukai. What about let's do that. We at least get one kill doing it this way. And that puts corrosion damage on the thorn guy. And then, I believe, if I were to do something like this, get some good damage in. And then retreat to cover on the high ground even. Wow, so much mobility, that's crazy. And now they're definitely dead, right? Oh, it's barely out of her range. That's annoying. Phew, that was insane damage. Let's see. Oh, I just got this skin for Nemesis too. New skin. I like this one a lot better. It's more streamlined. Less fabric flapping in the wind. Ooh. Fancy. Yeah, getting tons of XP. That's strange. Huh. Is everyone here to see Vepley's performance? This way, please. Vepley is ready to begin. Multifaceted gravel rolling. What do you mean? What did I say wrong? It feels like she might escape if I turn a blind eye, even for a second. Take her back. Consider it fulfilling Saga's commission. That's a control point map. Use the nearby terrain to prevent Vepley from escaping. That's funny. All right. Let's do someone with actual mobility who could reach the switch. And then... Alright. This should be good. Aw. Can I... Okay. That's fine. It would take her 2 turns to get there anyway, so let's just do this. They can buff all our dudes. Or dudettes. Dolls, whatever they are. Whatever you want to call them. I don't really see how that restricts her movement that much. Oh, because this is the border of the map. She can't go beyond the white line. Okay. Huh. Just move right here, I guess. I don't know. Oh, she's actually attacking me. I didn't think I was gonna have to fight her. I just thought I was gonna... Okay, hold on. Let's see what happens if I complete the mission with Cheetah first. Nothing happened. Okay, well. I'm out of movement. Okay, well, I guess she'll stay here. Sure. Okay, it deals 4 stability damage. I guess that's cool. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I'm supposed to kill her. It doesn't look like it does any damage. Or she's like a boss, I guess. I don't know. She got tons of HP. Yeah, she just got boss HP. That doesn't do a whole lot, does it? That at least gets her in a better position for the following turn. I think Bepley's gonna hop this barrier and I don't know. And we'll take cover back here, I guess. Oh, not very good cover, was it? Yeah, fair enough. Start with Cheetah. Wow, really? Wow, that does like no damage. Spicy candy. Maybe I should have moved my other dolls into range of her. That does 3 stability damage, but so does this. Yeah, let's just do this. It's the most stability damage and it's the most just overall damage. Are you kidding me? How do I not have line of sight there? Oh, that's so annoying. Does Nemesis just not get to attack? Ugh, cranky. Okay, maybe I bring Nemesis this way, then? Nemesis just has such low mobility, it's really annoying. But her actual attack range... Oh, but that's right, she got mobility down put on her by, that other attack. That's why. She's got a mobility debuff at the moment. Yeah, the movement down debuff. Alright, now her stability is broken. She can't use cover anymore. Or she doesn't gain the damage mitigation benefit of being undercover any longer. Mission failed. How did mission fail? I don't understand. She didn't make it to the control point. Reduce her HP below 30%. I don't feel like my mission has failed yet. There's still time for me to do this. Oh, her stability regenerated. That's annoying. Huh. I don't really understand how I failed. Also, I don't think being on the corner here actually counts as her being undercover. Hey, what's up, Shadowforge? The enemy that I'm fighting, I think she's technically counts as a boss for this level. So she has like a ton of HP. And in combat, you can hide behind cover, and doing so gives you a massive damage reduction. I think it's like, I think that the percentage by which it reduces damage varies from champion or from character to character. So it was a combination of her being behind cover and her just having a ton of HP because she's a boss. All deployed units survive? One of my characters died? What? I don't think so. Huh. Alright, let me try that again. I guess one of my characters died and I didn't realize it. Alright, let's try this again. So this time I'm going to use, because I don't need to hit this button right off the bat. It's not until she it takes her like 3 turns to get over here. So I think this time I'm going to use Nemesis, which is my sniper, so she can just be on the high ground and always have like an open line of sight. But I liked using her to get to that one. That was good. Well, okay. We're going to start with Cheetah. Buff everybody. Boom. And then Nemesis will take the elevator up. Take cover and then defense down and attack here. So when it says exploited, that means they're not undercover. Also, this 30 next to their nameplate, that's how much, oh, what's the metric called? I'm still learning this game. I've only been playing for a couple days. That's their stability index, I think. Whenever you attack them while they're undercover, you reduce their stability. So 30 is an abnormally high amount of stability, but I think she counts as a boss for this So like my character has 10 stability here, just to kind of put that in reference. Like 10 stability to her 30. Also attacks have like a built-in stability damage. So as you attack them, it knocks their stability down, and if you could reduce their stability to 0, they no longer gain the benefit of protection from cover. So this ability only does 1 stability damage, but this one does 3. So I'll use this one to try to knock her stability down to 26. And then Tololo is an absolute beast of a damage dealer. So my allies are joining in on the attack because they have a buff called like support attack or something like that. I forget exactly what it's called, but it's what's allowing them to join in on the attacks. It's called like a support action or something. Also, another reason why I ran into some trouble on my last attempt was that Cheetah's my healer and she was separated from the rest of my team. So if I move here, she won't be... It basically eliminates her cover. It says exploited, so she's you know, I have perfect line of sight, basically. But Cheetah doesn't, so her damage is being reduced. So now her stability is broken, so she doesn't gain the benefit of damage reduction from cover. You can see that I mean, in terms of the amount of damage it's doing to her health bar, you know, it doesn't move that much, but the numbers are a lot higher now. So this one should absolutely crack. Actually, I'm gonna move here and then do it so I can go down and hit the switch right here on my next turn. Yeah, I agree, Shadowforge. Yeah, the mistake I made was, so the Cheetah is my healer, and she's got like really high mobility, so my logic was, okay, I'll use her to get to this switch, because she can get there quite easily. But in the long run, I think that ended up being a mistake. Yeah, Tololo's nuts. She's probably the best damage dealer on my account. But it's a pretty fresh account. There might be better damage dealers in the game, I just haven't collected them yet. I started playing this game on Monday. And normally I play a ton of mobile games when I'm at work. But this week I was particularly busy on Tuesday and Wednesday and just didn't have time to play much. Ooh. Okay, so now I need to raise these so she can't make it by. So this is going to be Nemesis's time to shine here. Yeah, one of my favorite parts about this game is I always feel like the strategy that I employ makes a difference in the fight. Okay, so we completed the challenge. Cool, okay. So yeah, if I would have done it like that last time, I would have won. It's like every map is like a new puzzle to solve, which I'm really enjoying so far. Like usually on these like hero collector RPGs, you just log in and you hit auto just to skip the combat, but I've been having so much fun actually playing through the combat that I haven't been using the auto feature. Unfortunately, all the stories in there's English subtitles, but the stories in Japanese, Korean, and Chinese. I don't speak any of those languages, unfortunately, so I don't feel like reading all of it. I got 2 elite battles and then a boss fight. This should be pretty exciting. Now, the objective for that battle was just to prevent her from getting away. So I just had to slow her down for 5 turns. So I wasn't actually supposed to kill her. I think she's technically an ally. That was just a unique encounter. There's a ton of enemies here, but they're all spread out. So let's just do single target stuff. Yeah, this is fine. Okay. Swap those 2. So these guys in the back here that have the little eyeball above their head, they are not currently active, and they won't become active until either A, you step into their little sight range and they see you and detect you, or until you deal damage to them. And then they become active and will actively fight me like everyone else on the map. Yeah, this is just the campaign right now. So let's start with Cheetah. So let's move over here. No, we'll go right here. And then buff the team. I was gonna set Cheetah on this tile over here. So she's kind of out of the way, but this is one of the few tiles where I'll have line of sight to attack the enemy, so. Take Nemesis here. Take that guy out. Oh, I thought this was... Okay, there's like partial cover and there's like perfect cover. I thought this was perfect cover. I thought it was 2 tiles tall. I was mistaken. All right. Just take this guy out. Damn. And she gets an extra turn. She's so good. I'm just gonna murk this guy right here. It's gonna wake up all the other guys, but I don't really care. So much damage. Yeah, I really enjoy Tololo. She's quite good. Let's move her here. No, not here. And then maybe get like a... Meh. I guess that'll work. They might die to corrosion damage, actually. We'll see. Yep. All right, let's get crazy here. And we'll move her to safety back here. Alright, now see if Cheetah can finish this nerd off by herself. Should be able to. Yeah, okay. Like, he was technically behind cover, but I was pretty sure that would deal enough damage that didn't matter. Easy peasy. Alright, this is an elite battle. Gotta lock in. Okay, so these illuminated tiles on the map, it's called a control area. So part of my objective is to make sure that none of the enemies enter the control area. If they do, they gain control of the control area. It's kind of like Overwatch, if you've ever played that, where you have to like capture a control point. Then right now it's blue, so it's mine. So if an enemy enters it, it turns red. So then I would have to eliminate the enemy, step into it. Hey, Shadowforge, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Awesome. Yeah, I normally, I've been playing Raid for a long time, but trying to branch out a little bit. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Have a good night at work. Hopefully I'll see you around, buddy. Thank you. Let's see here. Yeah, there's actually quite a lot of enemies, so I think having at least one strong AoE champ makes sense. And we'll move her over here. She's got good mobility, so she can make it to the switch. And then Nemesis has less mobility, so we'll move her here. And Cheetah can go here. To Lolo. Yeah, okay. Let's start. Frontal assault. Is it a full frontal assault? Ridley takes cover and focuses solely on attacking the nearest enemy. Sure. Oh, combat stance is interesting. Okay. When hit by crowd control effects, blah, 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 blah. Okay, yeah, makes sense. All right, let's get dangerous. Oh, I guess I can... I wonder if I'll even need to do that. Hold on. I'm just evaluating what's going on here. Okay. Let's do Cheetah first. We'll move Cheetah to cover. Can she buff from there? Not everybody. I think she can activate this and then move if she still has mobility. And then can she... Oh, she's out of movement speed, though. Oh, well. I guess we'll wait till next turn to buff. Oh, she can't. All the enemies are out of range. Okay. Sure. I guess she'll just hang out there for now. guess we can do some damage to the boss. Nice. Okay, and then I think Nemesis. Did she reach the boss from here? Oh yeah. So we'll put decreased defense on him. And then Tolola will slap him silly. I'm gonna leave this lane open. If they want to protrude, like push into my lane, then I'll just take them out when they get close. Oh no. I guess I could still. Maybe if I shoot from here. No. If I shoot from here. No. If I shoot from here. Oh, she's just, her line of sight is being blocked. That's what's happening. But then her range is just too short from here. Yeah, okay. That's fine. We will kill someone else then. Oh, her line of sight's blocked. Alright. Maybe we just save her attack for now. Because I can't. Yeah, okay. But that just means she's also behind perfect cover, so she should be safe here. We'll just pass. Oh, she buffed herself at the end of her turn, got a crit rate boost. Ooh. She'd have got dumpstered there. I love how they're just lining up to get attacked in the AoE. Okay. First thing I want to do is bring Cheetah back. Oh, I can't. She's kind of stuck right there. Did not think that through, did I? Okay. So let's, oops. Let's move Tololo back to cover. Oh, big damage. And now buff everybody. Oh, I have to do Tololo because she's in the middle of an extra turn. Okay, fine. Well, let's just donkey punch this nerd. Absolutely destroyed. And then buff the squad. And then Nemesis. Oh no, he's like one square. Okay, we can just move her. That's fine. Wait, do I need to use the ult on him? No, I do not. I could just come up here to the high ground. Just teleport. Can I just kill him like this? Not quite. What if I do? Not quite either. Okay. Maybe if I do this, I could ult and stop right here behind cover. Only does more damage because he's exploited, because I have line of sight. Okay, yeah, that's fine. And then he'll die to the corrosion damage too, so that's pretty sick. Surely he'll die. I mean, I assume he will. Just hide out behind cover. Just to make it harder for him to attack her if he wants to. She's a little isolated from the rest of the team. Okay, he's going this way. Fair enough. Uh-oh. She's very vulnerable right now. 2 more enemies spawning in right here. She should heal herself, though. Oh, how unselfish of her. Okay, well, we need to kill this guy so he doesn't kill Cheetah. Heal yourself. You are exposed. You're too nice, Cheetah. Okay. I'm just gonna move over here. These guys will spawn in at the start of my next turn, so they can't attack me until. But I am gonna come up here to high ground. Ooh, the support attack from Nemesis. I think that does less damage, but it puts decreased defense on him. So the next person to attack him is going to do more damage. And then the next person to attack him happens to be Tololo, so she's going to rock his world. Just about kills him. I'm wondering, there's 2 types of damage. There's like elemental damage, which they call phase damage. And then there's like physical damage. So I'm wondering if defense reduction has any effect on phase damage. Well, now he's just absolutely destroyed. I wonder if she's going to heal herself this time. I mean, it doesn't matter. The fight's over, but... Oh, no, there's more spawning in. Oh, no, this is story. Okay. Cutscene. Sweet. All right, let's jump in. I'm pretty sure when I finish this stage of campaign, I unlock a skin for one of my heroes. Ooh, lots of dudes. Okay, let's go like full AoE team. Keep her. Pretty sure my cat just barked. That was weird. Maybe she was clearing her throat, but it sounded like a woof. We'll put cat girl in here. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, combat start. Okay, so Latara. Oh, OBS disconnected. Okay, reconnected. I apologize. You guys noticed a big spike in lag in the stream. My OBS disconnected briefly and then reconnected. So that's what that was. I apologize. So this ability, oh, she needs to be 1 square deeper, at least. If I can get 2 kills with it, she repeats the attack. Yeah. Huge damage. Okay. Let's move to here. And we'll shoot ourselves back into safety. And just annihilate these nerds, bro. I think they need to buff Paritia's ult to cost like 1 less than it actually costs. Cause it's just really hard to make use of. It's like, yeah, it's like super strong or whatever, but like it doesn't matter how strong it is if you never get to use it. Nice attack, nerd. Alright. So this is her ult, if you haven't seen it. It's pretty sick. What? Oh, I don't have enough. Okay. I do want to show it off because it is pretty dope. I will accidentally kill the enemies if I do that. But it will, okay, yeah. That's the only way I could do it. It's like by the time by the time I get her ult active, everyone's already dead. And now I could use it. Got the zoomies now, bro. You just took off from like this side of the house to the other side of the house in like half a second. That's funny. But 2 seconds ago she was woofing like a dog and now she's spazzing out. It's so cool and I love using it. It's just difficult to make good use of it. All right, final countdown. The boss fight. It's the final countdown. It's not the final boss of campaign. I think I still have 2 stages left. This is stage 6, and I think 8 is the highest stage. But this is also just normal campaign. burning boulders, dissipating hopeless shadows. Oh yeah, let's whoop their booties. All right, boss time. We're gonna do single target style team. Nemesis in, and then we'll keep her. Even though she's like an AoE, she still hits pretty hard. I need to find out who my other best single target damage dealer is. I don't know. It might be her, but actually, yeah, let's go ahead and. Yeah, let's swap them out. All right. Oh, Hefat. Creates tiles with varying effects. Unaffected by control effects like stun, taunt. Yeah. Okay. Standard boss stuff. You can execute multiple AoE attacks and leave lava zones on the field. That's scary. When he enters a state of frenzy, an aura appears. Combat against him within the aura's range results in a significant disadvantage. When stability index is greater than 0, the damage taken by him is reduced by 80%. That is nuts. Okay. So where's Cheetah? We'll take Cheetah here. Oop, no, not there. Here. Get everybody buffed. So she's behind cover. Nice and safe. And then let me just knock these guys out real quick. Yes. Boom. Okay, and then she take that guy out with the help of action support from Cheetah. Don't think she needed the action support. That was a ton of damage. And then Tololo. I think he just does AoE damage with the flamethrower, so I don't think I necessarily need to be behind cover. I guess we'll find out, won't we? Actually, just to be safe, I'm going to scoot one tile back, just max range this guy. So the reason I'm not using a big cooldown is because I want to save them both, or all three of them really, for when Nemesis can go first and place decreased defense so she can hit harder. Again, I think this might actually be a mistake. Like, being behind this cover doesn't... I don't think it's going to do anything if he just does AoE attacks. But we'll see. I don't know for certain, I'm just guessing. So it's going to depend on how much movement he has and what the range is on his skills. He's got insane range, and it doesn't seem to be affected by cover. Just as I feared. Okay, so let's just kind of try to max range him. Or as much as I can. I'll just like kite him around as best I can. Oh, we broke his stability index. That's dope. Oh, I should have done Nemesis first. For decreased defense. Now we... Oh. Now we go hard. This might not be a good idea either, because now I'm just stacked up over here. So I'm going to get... Everyone's going to get hit here as well. Maybe I try to spread out a little bit. Still like max range, but... Yeah, that's what I should have done. I should have like fanned out in a circular motion. Okay, well, if I fail... Then I'll know what to do next time. I don't think this was bad for first attempt, especially since I didn't know what the fight was going to be. Okay, so we have to attack him from outside the aura, is what the tooltip said. I don't know. It looked like the aura was like out here, but on the screen it's like melee range. It's doing no damage. Did Nemesis just die? I heard someone, it sounded like someone fell to the ground. I don't see her anymore. Oh, his stability index must have regenerated. So that when he has more than 0 stability, he has an 80% damage reduction. So that's probably what happened. Dang it. It says deals no damage. I wonder why. Maybe this will deal some damage. Apparently so. Okay. She just stole Nemesis' kill. Bro, she's OP. She's just killing everybody. I should just use her on all my teams. Alright, I'm pretty sure I unlock a skin. We'll see. Not from that. A different thing. Yeah. Let me get some summons too. Oh, I get all the skins. I thought I was going to have to choose one. Oh, that's so much cooler. I was like, I didn't know which one I was going to choose. But no, I'm pretty sure I get her skin too. Oh, yo, what's up, Sakib? Wait, do I not get that skin? The Velpy skin? Or Vepli, whatever her name is. Hold on. It was like leading me to believe I was gonna get that cool skin for her, Vepli. Oh, maybe not. I guess this was the one in the picture. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I normally don't stream. Oh, the reason I don't normally stream Raid when I was playing Raid multiple nights a week is because it's like I felt like I needed something interesting to do while I was streaming. Yeah, this is why I thought I was getting a skin. I guess this is a different character. Okay. So when I get okay, yeah, this is what I was thinking. I was totally confused. New waifu? Not yet. We'll get her soon. Look at the ducky. I don't know, too cute. Okay. Also, I just wanted to like play tonight and stream and kind of so I can sort of just speak as I'm thinking, sort of think out loud. And then watch it back and then sort of have all my thoughts consolidated. So, because I do want to make a video talking about why I like this game and what makes it stand out from other games in the genre that I've tried and didn't end up really liking that much. Just because. I hate how there's just a random exclamation point, but it doesn't show me. Oh, okay. How to clear it out. Okay. Exclamation point gone. Yeah, so like I'll probably rewatch my live stream from yesterday because I made a lot of points and but I don't remember all the points I was making. Like I'm super scatterbrained and super forgetful. So I just thought if I was going to play tonight, I might as well live stream that way. If something occurs to me that I wanted to talk about, I can make the talking point and then it's there and I could reference it later. Oh, 10% more crit damage. Sure. Yeah, I'll activate that node. Oh, wait. When using Supernova Impact, if allied unit performs support attack before the skill activation, applies a stun to the target. Ooh. When extra action is triggered, gains attack up 2 and damage up 2 for 1 turn. Holy moly. Yeah, that's really good. So the question is, you can only have 3 of these purple ones installed at a time. So if I want to, so what's the other one do? This is the strategy time. Do I want to spend the resources on it? Not really. Okay, that's fine. Because usually when she attacks somebody, they die. So like stunning them doesn't really do much. The only people who don't die when she attacks them are bosses. Sometimes she just kills them. And most of the bosses are immune to stun anyway. So yeah, we're not going to take that. I'll save my resources and put them into somebody else. Okay, let's look at this new skin. Huh, do I like that more? Not really. I mean, it's cool that we got it, but I'm not going to use it for, at least not for Tololo. I like this vibe. What have we got? Oh, right. It's the skins. It's going to be the skin for everybody. Okay, we just got to clear out the... that one's actually kind of cool. I don't really like the brown color. Does it match her outfit? A little bit. Yeah, let's put that on her. That's not a bad vibe. Where'd it go? How do I... Where'd the skin button go? Oh, it's right here. Okay. We'll try it. If I don't like it, then I'll just change it back. That doesn't look bad. Does she have a different skin? Wrong button. Oh, she does. I don't have it though. Not yet anyway. Do I want to pay $12 for that cheeky little skin? It's tempting. I do use her on like every team, so I would get a lot of use out of it, but I don't know if... I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that yet. Let's see what this one looks like. That's pretty cool. I do like the purple accents. Yeah, sure. Let's put that on. See how it looks. Oops. Actually, what is this? Let's put that one on. I don't know. It does look better with this one though. But again, do I want to pay $10 for a skin? No, I don't think so. So we'll switch that back. I liked it how it was. I think the other aesthetic looks better with her current outfit. Okay. Now let's keep clearing out the exclamation points. I'm not gonna... No, that doesn't look as good. She's got like the all black with purple highlights. That bright brown skin isn't gonna look good. Too cute. Let's see what it looks like. I don't hate it, but I think the other one just looks better though. Yeah, I think we'll put the other one back on. Change... No. Skins. I just like her with the shotgun vibe. Why do I have... I just want the exclamation points to go away. Okay. No, that's actually not that bad. Let's see how it looks. I don't really use this character anyway. That actually looks great. No, that one for sure could stay. I have a feeling I'm not gonna like this one. I will investigate. I'm open to the possibility. It looks kind of okay with the red. I don't know. She's got another skin. Maybe it looks... Let's see what it looks like with this skin. Do I like that aesthetic better? No, I think her OG vibe is just... Oops, wrong button. I'll do that skin. Okay. 15 sacreds gave you Nari the Lucky. Oh man, how unlucky. Yeah, AoE provoke on a 4-turn is generally not what you want. Does he do counterattacks though? I don't remember. I don't remember what his abilities are. I've never had him on any account ever. Okay, what's this? Basically just getting resources for clicking buttons. Show me the money. On himself. Okay. Maybe he has some utility in Hydra. It would suck if that counterattack buff got stolen though. But like maybe like a high resist build, he could be like a mischief tank or something. I don't know. I'm just trying to think on the bright side. But yeah, 4-turn cooldown provoke, even that's... I'd rather use Gnarlhorn, honestly. At that point. Cool. All right. I'm going to do something I haven't done much of, which is to give gifts to one of my waifus. She's got a cute skin too. She's like my best damage dealer right now. So I was actually, but $20 for a skin. I mean, it's like super cute though. I don't know. I'll think about it. If I'm gonna spend money on the game, I'm probably gonna buy summons. If I'm being perfectly honest. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Oh, right. I'm gonna try to increase my affinity with Tololo to give her a damage boost. I got so much of these things because I never use them. Hold on. So I have 40 right now. I don't want to go over this. Okay, hold on. Oh, wait, 825. So I want to do like plus 800. Okay, hold on. Where's 5 coming from? Is it these things? Oh, it is those things. Okay. That's 750. So from 20. So it's 90. So if I add another one, it would put me at 800 exactly. So that was perfect. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I wasn't like going over the wasting affinity. So I gave her 24 attack, 78 health. Wishlist for lost items. Oh, that's how you rank up the affinity. Okay. Now what did I get? Oh, access key. Okay, so that's how I get those. These help me. These are like energy refills. Okay, let's see if I can rank it up again. Jeez, this takes so many resources. I wonder if I'm gonna get this 15 overflow. Oh, I didn't see what bonus. I do get the 15 overflow. So if you overflow, it's not a big deal. If I can't get to level 4, I'm not gonna spend all of these. I'll just wait until I have enough things. Yeah, okay. Um, where's Covenant? Is Covenant in here? I forget what it does. Dormitory. Yeah, okay. I don't care. You do get a stat bonus, but I forget what it is. Yeah, so once you enter a Covenant, they get a 5% stat boost to attack, health, and defense. So like, it is advantageous. But I have to get to affinity level 5 to do that. So there is merit to doing it. It's not just for like. I mean, let's face it, it is for weebs, but it's not the only purpose that it serves. Okay, so now what? Now what do we do? Let's click the red dots. Ooh, dispatch room. My AFK rewards. Oh, we get to upgrade? Wow, so my support dolls get a ton of stats. Cool, cool. So now I just need 60 to, okay. Wait, it's saying 40 out of 60. Like I've got the, no I don't, do I? Upgrade requirements not met. So I've got enough of these resources, but I don't have enough. Does this mean my account level? I'm not at account level 40, am I? Well, I'll check that in a second. So this resets in 3 hours. Is there anything else I want to buy before? Let's do... so we can give more affinity gifts to Lolo. Let's do this. These are like what's it called? Like mastery scrolls, kind of. Okay. Let's see. I don't think that will be enough on its own. Where's the... I guess it's not on this menu. The dormitory, that's what I'm looking for. See if I can get that affinity up. Not even close. Yeah, that's a real grind, man. It's so far away. Yeah, we're not getting that. Okay. It's good to know that if you invest extra, that there's overflow. And this exclamation point is not going to go away until I rank her up, is it? I guess I have plenty of these resources. Okay, fine. Okay, that's pretty badass. Credit where credit is due. All right, now leave me alone, please. Thank you. No more exclamation points. I don't know why. I just can't. I don't want to say OCD because that's insensitive to people who actually have obsessive compulsive disorder. But it bothers me a lot. I don't know why. Exchange collapsed pieces for intelligence puzzles once. Sure. All right, that's all my daily quests done. I guess we will jump into campaign and continue the story. Chapter 7, Radiation Decay. Oh, all the enemies are level 34. That might get a little challenging. I think all my guys, or gals, I guess, are like level 31. Okay. So that sack in the back is a spawner, so we have to kill it so it doesn't spawn extra enemies. What team have I got here? Yeah, this is fine. This is a good team. Actually, let's take out her and replace with her, and we'll move her over here. Sure, OCD talking. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I like OCD is like a debilitating disorder. It's like people who have it think that if they don't do something a certain way, like something bad will happen. Like if like for an example, like there might be someone who, when they enter a room, if they don't flicker the light switch on and off 12 times, they think that their dog will die or something like that. Like it's not like, oh, I just like things a certain way. That's a totally that's a totally different thing, and it gets misappropriated, I think. So Sakib, I think if I recall correctly, you're a bit younger than me. You may not have. You may have been too young to have seen the show when it aired. There's a show called Monk. It's an old show. It's a sitcom, but the main character of the show has obsessive compulsive disorder, and because of that, it makes him a very good detective. But he also has a lot of quirks, and it kind of like gives you a small view. You know. Obviously, the show is meant to be a comedy, so it's not like too severe, but you know, I don't know. Not trying to be a buzzkill or anything, but oh man, so tanky. Okay, let's do Nemesis over here to do drop defense on this guy. And he's exploited, and man, it's still just super tank mode. And then, actually, I forgot. Cheetah should go next. So she, oops. Yeah, it's an older. I think I was in like middle school when it aired, and I'm 35. So like the show's got to be 20 years old. It's probably before your time. Or if you were alive when it aired, you were probably way too young to like really kind of like, I don't want to say get it, but it would have been lost on you, I think. Oh, okay, interesting. And now she can move again. Oh, that guy explodes? Oh. Oh. Wait, do I need to use a big cooldown or can I just... Okay, yeah, we'll use a big cooldown. If I would have known that, I would have focused on him. I could have got a 2-for-1. So this one explodes then too. That's the same unit right there. Oh, juicy. Okay. He will die to the corrosion damage, and this one may not, and I don't want her to get like splooged on. So we'll just do this. Oh yeah, I still need to kill a spawner too. Oof. So let's use Nemesis here. Attack Froggy. No, that doesn't do it. What about this thing? Oh, okay. We need to move Cheetah first. Or Kuokai first. Probably not pronouncing that right. Yeah, that works. Okay, we'll do that. I still need to take out that spawner in the back. Oh, nice. Sploosh. Gross. Can Tolo... No, Tololo probably can't reach that thing. Okay. Where can she... Okay, she moved to here. Could she do it then? No, she's still short. Okay, we'll try here first. Well, let's say try. She already took her turn, didn't she? Dang. What about Cheetah? What can Cheetah do? Just out of range. Nemesis? Oh, at least she could hit this guy. It's not gonna kill him, but... yeah. That does a ton of stability damage. Because he's weak against the phase... whatever. He's weak against corrosion damage. Boom. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just move Cheetah here so she can get into position to kill the frog on her next turn, or at least attack the frog. I don't know if she'll be able to kill it. Spawner spawns in 2 turns. That froggy's got some range, dude. Lolo. I think this thing is blocking her line of sight, I think. Yeah, because there's this huge gap. What if I move her here? Doesn't do a bunch of damage. Can't reach that. Okay, I guess we attack the toad. So Sakib, you say you have OCD. I'm really curious now. Like what are they triggers? Is that what they call it? I don't know what the terminology is for what it's called when somebody experiences that. Because I know with like what's it called? Tourette's? Is that a trigger? Or what? I forget now. I watched a whole documentary on Tourette's when I was in middle school, and I've forgotten what they call it. A tic. For Tourette's, it's called a tic. Is it a tic for OCD, or is it a trigger? I'm really intrigued by this kind of stuff. If you don't mind me asking, if you can say none of your business if you don't want to share. Oh, washing hands? Okay. Huh, interesting. That's one of the things that Monk, the character's name is Adrian Monk. So Monk is his last name. But he's a detective. That's one of his things. He's like a germaphobe. He's like really OCD about cleanliness. and germs and hand washing. That's something you might actually really like the show. It's a good show too. I think it was on TLC. I want to say it was on TLC, or it was like cable TV. It wasn't like Showtime or anything like that. You can probably find it on like Hulu for sure, or Amazon Prime. Yeah, it was pretty funny. Like it was just a good show too. It had a lot of like, it wasn't just like a comedy. Like it had funny moments, it had touching moments, it had really serious moments, there were scary moments. Like it was just a good show. But yeah, it's pretty old though. Oh, the sentry gun. Where's the... Okay, so here's the switch for the sentry gun. So I could turn off the sentry gun, but I'm going to get attacked by the toad. Okay, so maybe I bring... Where's Tololo? Her to snipe the toad first, and then Cheetah... Alright, she's got good mobility too. She can do it. Or maybe we switch these just to make sure she's got enough movement. Oh, she doesn't have enough movement to get there. Uh-oh. I guess the sentry gun's all the way at the back. Oh, there's one right here though too. I really do need to turn that sentry gun off. Okay. We'll try that and see what happens. Never eat anything without washing hands extensively. After touching anything from other people, like money or things like that. Okay, that's fair. Interesting. Huh. Okay, cool. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate that. Oh, no. We want Tololo to... That's not us. Where? Tololo. On the down low. To assassinate this frog. So with that mastery thing that I put in her before this, now because she's taking an extra turn, she gets attack up to and damage up to 2,334 damage. Yeah, those two buffs. Hold on, let's look at these buffs real quick. So she got attack up to, which increases her attack by 15%. And damage up to increases damage dealt by 20%. So now she's just like a straight up assassin. Oh, and because she gets extra movement, she can activate or deactivate the sentry guns, take cover here, and then just annihilate this guy. These thorn units are like extremely tanky. So much damage. Hold on. Okay, hold on a second. I want to do like add up all that damage. That's already 1080p. Just make sure that it's okay. Hold on. That was so much damage. Okay. I'm gonna get my calculator out. Okay, 278 plus 556 plus 834 plus wrong button. 1112 plus 1390. Jesus. Is there another 1668? It keeps going. Hold up. Is there another one? 1940. Jesus Christ. 1940. Hold on. Is there another hit? No, that was it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, 1949 was the last hit. Jeepers creepers, man, that's nuts. Okay, equals. That did 7,787 damage. That is wild, man. Absolutely nutty. 7,787 damage. Chololo is absolutely cracked. Yeah, let's not do that. That's a... Oh, let's do Cheetah's turn first real quick. So we can get the buffs out. I could have potentially had even more damage if I would have remembered to do Cheetah's turn and buff her first. Man, that's crazy. If you don't clean or organize your room, it's like someone turns off a switch and you're like inactive and you don't even feel like getting up from bed. You might be a serial killer. Oh, I forgot to switch this back. I don't think you're a serial killer. Maybe you're just a really polite serial killer, social and friendly. If this dies, it does hit this guy. Can I kill it without using the decreased defense move? Yes. Can I just kill it with an A1? Yeah, so let's do that. Unfortunately, this cover won't protect me from this toad right here. It didn't seem like it did any damage to this toad. Okay. If I do this... Okay. I'm just saying that to be polite so you don't serial kill me. Yeah, this guy looks like he got hit by the explosion, but he didn't seem to take any damage. Yeah, I don't get cover because he's on high ground. Okay, so Cheetah first. Oh, she doesn't have enough movement. Dang. What about... Okay. I don't know serial killers. Yeah, I mean, I've seen Dexter. That's about as close as I've ever gotten. That's probably not the best example. This is a, you know, it's a TV show. I'm just going to... Like, what's the range on this? I could use her ult just to get into position to turn this off. That seems like a waste, though. But what else am I going to use her ult on, right? And, like, these guys are going to, like, die in one shot. Let's see if I can kill these toads. Yeah, if I can kill the toads, then I'll just use her ult to turn the thing off. Yeah, 914. And then... Yeah, there's no way that reaches. I will end Cheetah's turn up here. And she could just get that on her next turn. And then Tololo, the she-beast in the flesh. Why does that not do any damage? Is he considered undercover from something? Yeah, okay, 35. What? What if I just run up and shoot him at this angle? Okay, that makes such a big difference, dude. I went from doing like no damage. Maybe he's got like a passive that increases his damage reduction when he's attacking, or when he's not in cover. Yeah, let's just go ahead and turn the thing off, because I don't know what the range on that gun is. And I don't want to start the turn and have my guys on the my gals on the sides get like nuked by that sentry gun. I mean, Dexter was a very likable show. Mixed opinions about the ending. Or mixed feelings, I guess. But, you know, that's like 1% of the show. Really. Evacuate. Prematurely evacuate. Alright. Tololo. Oh, I already hit end action. I could have attacked the sentry gun just to see how much damage she could do to it. Just for funsies. She's all jacked up on Mountain Dew. Okay, just like a damage comparison. How much damage does Nemesis do here? It was also like a respectable damage dealer. 424. I'm gonna get Cheetah out of here. Look at the difference. Yeah, that's wild. The biggest drawback to Nemesis is her lack of mobility. Like, she's got good range, but she's got like 5 square mobility. Hey, thanks for hanging out, Sakib. Take care, buddy. Appreciate you stopping by. Screech. I'm starting to get hungry. I just realized. I might call this a night, end the stream and get something to eat, and then just continue playing off stream because I enjoy this game so much. I think. Before I do that, let's do something fun. How many? Probably missed the last line. Don't worry about it. I wasn't saying anything special. Do I have normal summons? I've got 13 normal summons. And I'm 20 away from pity, so I might... Let's do a 10 pull and see if we can get an elite here. If not, then I will buy 7 more. Oh, there it is. We got an elite. That's the special animation that she does. There it is. Sabrina! Oh, nice. I don't have this one. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, she got a shield. Okay. Well, let's check her out, see what she does. Hell yeah. Okay. Let's change this now since we do have Sabrina. Let's try to get her as our next one. Nice. Let's see what she does. Yeah, they did a really good job making the characters just super cute. I know she's got some skins. Oh, it must have been like an event. So right now there's an event active where you can get a skin for her, and I'm really close to getting it. This one. So you have to like log in and play during the event. That's the only one. You can't buy the skin. You have to get it in the event. I saw a skin for Sabrina where she was like in a really revealing bathing suit. So apparently that's not for sale. It was probably a limited time event skin. But let's look at her skills. Let's see what she does. 6 square range, 4 stability damage. That's actually really strong for a primary skill, especially if she's doing like support attacks. 80%, that's pretty standard for a primary skill. Delicious Feast, 3 stability damage, not bad. Selects 1 enemy target within 6 tiles to attack, dealing AoE hydro damage equal to 80% of attack to them and all enemy targets within 2 tiles. So the target and then a small radius. Okay. Applying movement down for 2 turns, movement down 2 for 2 turns, recovers 2 points of stability for each target hit. That's really good. Wow. Okay, recovering stability is nice. Okay, 2 stability damage. Select 1 direction and deals AoE hydro damage equal to 70% of the attack to all enemy targets. Oh, it hits everyone in this area. Ooh, and applies movement down 2 for 2 turns. Destroys any destructible cover outside a 3x3 area around south. Nice. Okay. Holy moly. Look, it takes up the whole grid. Apply 2. Oh, it's a buff. Apply 2 stacks of shelter, which gains stability protection. Oh. So if I put the shelter buff on my allies, they don't have their stability reduced when getting attacked by enemies. That's really good. Gains stability protection, reducing stability damage taken by 2 points. Neat. Each instance of stability damage taken consumes 1 stack, maximum of 3 stacks. Wow. Apply shelter to all allied targets and gain feeling full. Attack increased by 15% of the unit's own defense. Interesting. Expands the passive's effect to the entire map. This buff cannot be cleansed. Expands the passive's effect to the entire map. Does that mean her whole team gets it? While having feeling full, if an enemy target within range. Oh, okay. The enemy target within range deals targeted damage to an allied unit, use counterattack against it, dealing physical damage equal to 80% of attack and 4 points of stability damage. This can be triggered up to 3 times per turn. Okay, so I think that's her ultimate. Okay. So what's her passive? Flexible modification. Before an allied unit is attacked, if they are within 7 tiles of Sabrina, applies 1 stack of shelter to the ally. Wow. This can be triggered up to 4 times per turn. Sabrina gains 1 point of Confectance Index, which is the ultimate charge, for each instance of damage she deals. After using a skill to attack, she gains Tideway, which applies damp to units, which end their movement in this area for 2 turns. So I guess if they're like within, okay. Oh, they get weakness to hydro damage. Hydro damage is what Tololo does. So that'll buff Tololo's damage even more, which is insane. If hydro tiles are already present in an area, the tile rate reaction is triggered, removing the tile and dealing fixed damage equal to 20% of the attack to the enemy. Okay. Interesting. She sounds really cool. I'm going to have to play with her and find out. But I'm hungry. It's time for me to eat. I'll play with her a little bit off stream, and maybe I'll do another live stream, or maybe I'll do a recorded, edited, scripted video talking about why I like this game so much. I haven't decided yet. Don't want to make any promises. But anyway, thank you so much to everyone who's watching. Hopefully, I will see you all in another video soon. Also, thanks again. Quick shout out to Shadowforge Gaming for the $4.99 donation. Appreciate that. Hopefully, I'll see you guys in the next one. But until next time, everyone, take care.